Guys, this is probably the scariest video I have ever filmed. Just zoom out. Let's ignore the mess as well behind me. By the title of this video, doesn't even feel real saying it at all, but you'll all know what this vlog's about. I'm pregnant. What the hell? That feels so weird to say. Does not feel real, has not sunk in, don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm having an out of body experience and this is not my life. I actually don't know what's going on, guys, and to say that out loud feels even weirder. God, where do I even start? I want to keep this like so raw and so real because I would like to know that I'm not alone. If anyone watching this is in their first trimester, they've just found out they're pregnant, it wasn't planned, and I just want to let you guys know that feelings are normal and valid. And yeah, what the fuck, I'm pregnant, which is crazy, hasn't sunk in, just does not feel real in the slightest, guys. So it's currently Thursday the 8th of February and I'm pretty sure I found out 27th of January, so nearly 2 weeks ago I found out. I was 7 days late for my period and I genuinely kept saying, I'm gonna come on, no, I'm gonna come on. You know when people say, oh, I just knew I was pregnant, I just knew, like I just knew I was not pregnant. I was like, no, I'm not, I'm gonna come on, I'm not pregnant, no, it's happening. 5 days late, no, it's happening. 6 days late, oh, it's gonna happen. And then it just, yeah, it never did. So then I think it was 7 days late and I thought, you know what, right, I had like the worst cramping ever and I was like, oh, do you know what, let me just take a test. I was really in denial, did not think I was pregnant, took a test, bam, positive. I had the shock of my life. Honestly, I cried my eyes out. Now I have always wanted to be a mum, always wanted to be a mum. I've always, Cruz is just eating my slipper. Cruz, enjoying that? Yeah, I'll let him, just let him for now. Yeah, I have always wanted to be a mum. I've known that forever, always wanted to be a mum, couldn't wait. My friends have had kids, I've got nieces and nephews and I just couldn't wait for that stage of my life. But I feel like recently I've been very, very career focused, getting really busy with work, and it just wasn't on my radar for 2024. I've always said, years ago I used to say, oh, I'd have a kid by 25, oh, 26, oh, 27. The older I got, I pushed it up the age that I'd have a kid. And then I was like, oh, like 31, 31 I'll have a kid, which is 2 years away. I was like 31, yeah, I'll be ready. And anyway, God had other plans for me. Yeah, so the date is currently the 8th of February. So I think it's tomorrow, or is it the day after, that I will be 7 weeks, which is fucking scary. What is going on? No, I'm not 7 weeks. No, hang on. I think on Sunday I'm 7 weeks, which is weird. I still can't quite. No, I'm 7 weeks tomorrow. I am 7 weeks tomorrow. So I have the app Flow, and I also which was just my period tracker app, and I just logged in when I took a positive test and it changed it to like this pregnancy version, and I was like, whoa. So I've got the app Flow and Pregnancy Plus, but I'll probably talk about those in another video a bit more in depth. One day will it sink in, I don't know, but yeah, it's been freaking crazy. Harley's over the moon. I have so much to say before we get into the vlog, as just like just to help someone else. Like, I've watched so many first trimester vlogs and I just wish people, I mean, people do speak openly, but I just wish someone maybe felt how I did. So I'm gonna do it in hopes that I can help someone else feel a little bit more like it's not only me that felt like that. So yeah, basically girls, I was just touching on how it wasn't Instagram worthy, and it just came as such a shock and still doesn't even feel real. I probably will do a Q&A and maybe go a little bit further into that. If anyone has any questions or anything they want to ask, pop them in the comments, or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, then DM me over on Instagram and I'll get back to you and we can have a chat or whatever. But yeah, it's been a wild 2 weeks. Not sunk in one smallest little bit for me. Oh my god, Harley.
Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Sorry. Did you not hear me?
No, I just died.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I was really apologise.
I'm just filming my first trimester vlog.
Oh.
He just nearly tried to kill me.
Amy's having a baby.
So yeah, I'll talk you through just like kind of what's been happening. So obviously I found out, and I've been actually having, like, you have like cramps, don't know if anyone knows this, but you have cramps like you're having a period, and like quite a few pains and stuff. I've had like brown discharge, and I did actually have some bleeding, which I've been told can be quite normal, but I panicked and I wanted to go for I wanted to book a scan to make sure like that it's healthy and like it's alive. Obviously it's so early, but yeah, so we went for a scan and I was 6 weeks. It was last Saturday, so I must have just turned 6 weeks, I think. And it was an internal scan, and literally just before I had the scan, I went to the toilet, did a number 2, and I just had like red raw blood, and I was like, oh my god. I went back downstairs into the waiting room to Harley, and I was like, it was bright red blood. I started crying, and I was really nervous. I thought, oh god, we're gonna go in there and it's not gonna be real. Went in, it was a internal scan, so I think because it was so early they do internal, and straight away he popped the little probe thing in and straight away he went, there's a heartbeat, and I was like, oh my fucking god, and I just started crying again. Still didn't sink in that there's a baby in me. Yeah, it still doesn't feel real. Even then when I saw it on the screen and it was moving around and whatnot, it still did not feel real to me. But he did show me that I have a hemorrhage on the outside of my womb, and that could be why I've been bleeding. But it also could be something that could cause a miscarriage. So just taking it really, really easy at the moment. Resting a lot. I've stopped the gym, which is annoying because I was just getting in a groove of that. I will start it again soon. I'm going to start swimming, I think, in the meantime, just to get some exercise and get my body moving. I have been going on walks, but oh my gosh, I've been so out of breath. Like, I'm literally not even got a bump. Like, how am I going to feel when I have a bump? I don't know. But yeah, so I've been bleeding a bit, and then I think it was like 2 nights ago, so it's Thursday now, I think it was Tuesday night, I woke up in the night, I went to the toilet, and it looked like I had a period. I'd gone through my knickers, I'd gone through my pyjamas, and I was like, what the fuck? Called 111 and was waiting on a call back from a doctor, and they didn't call me back for 14 hours. Now I understand that they're busy, and I get with a miscarriage there's nothing that you can do, but you would have thought maybe a bit of a quicker response. And I got referred to the early pregnancy unit, so they booked me in with my doctor. I went to my doctors and they basically just checked my heart rate and then referred me. But that's another thing, no one tells you what to do when you're pregnant. Like, no, I self-referred myself online for a midwife, which I'm still waiting to hear back. I think you don't hear back until like 8, 10, 12 weeks anyway, so I'm not expecting to hear anything yet. But yeah, no one tells you what to do. Self-refer yourself online. My symptoms that I've had really are very, very sore, swollen boobs. I feel like they've doubled in size already, which is concerning me because I hate big boobs, and they're so like firm and just like there, and they're quite sore. I've been so tired, like I nap all the time. I'm just so tired all the time. I get out of breath really easily, which is quite concerning because I'm like, I'm not carrying any extra weight yet, so why am I getting so out of breath? And I'm so thirsty. Like, I could normally go through the day, this sounds so bad, and drink like a pint or 2 pints of water, whereas now I'm like, I cannot get enough drink down my throat. I'm so thirsty all the time, so I feel like that's one thing that I have noticed. I have had a little bit of sickness, like not actual sickness, but like feeling sick, and my best way to describe it is like car sickness. Like, I keep getting it in waves, that I'll be okay and then I'm not, and then I'm okay and then I'm not. I find if I snack on something, force myself to snack on something even though I really won't want to, it makes me feel a little bit better, so I carry biscuits around with me. But yeah, I don't really think there's anything else to update you on. I'm trying to think. Well. We meet again. So, happy Valentine's, everybody. Today is actually Valentine's Day. It's like 7:30. I have not got dressed or washed or anything today. I believe I'm 7 weeks and 4 days today, and the nausea has just taken it up a little notch. So that's great. Made Harley cancel dinner plans. He had booked dinner and I made him cancel it today because I just can't. Just feel so sick, and I think it's only going to get worse. So I've actually downloaded this app called Peanut, and it's like all for like mums, and you can put, it's basically like Tinder actually, and it's for like mums, but obviously I've not announced it yet, so I've literally just put like my picture as clouds. No, don't do that, naughty. I've just put my picture as clouds. So I haven't really made many friends on there yet. People probably think I'm fake. But there's like chats on there and you can like start debates and stuff, and so many people have said, yeah, from week 8 like the nausea was really bad, and I'm like, great, I'm 8 weeks on Saturday. Yeah, symptom wise, skin is still horrific. I don't know if anyone else has had this, but I normally have the clearest skin. You guys probably know because I always come on to my vlogs with no makeup on. I feel like I do just want to be completely real. Like, that's one thing that I was really worried about, and then that does worry me is my body changing and me just not feeling comfortable with it, or like hating it. And I know eventually I will love it. I am 8 weeks tomorrow. I have my skin. I mean, I just picked 2. I had like 2 whiteheads, so of course I picked them. My skin is just disgusting. This is a Bobbi Brown dupe from Primark. It's actually quite good. Yeah, my skin's disgusting. I've had an emotional breakdown this morning. I just feel so sad. I feel sad, I feel depressed, I feel down, I feel fat, I feel bloated, I feel lazy, I've barely worked, got no money. That is my thoughts for today, so I thought I'd just keep it real and let you guys know what I'm feeling, because it might be relatable to someone. I feel depressed. You know what it is? I think it doesn't help where it's still a secret and no one knows, and I have to act like I'm completely fine and okay, but I'm actually not. My hormones and emotions are just all over the place at the moment, and I'm really just not loving life. I'm starting to get spots like on my nearly just, oh, my pants just all came undone, nearly just flashed a whole tit. Yeah, I'm just not really feeling it today. Yesterday I felt okay. I did a hold at work. I think that might have just taken it out of me, and today I just really Just no. Just not feeling it. Hello. So you have to ignore the background because it's very, very messy. You also have to ignore how I look. But I just thought I'd come on because I have some updates. So I spoke about me and Harley going for a early scan. We went for another scan and they actually measured me as further gone than I actually am. So I turned 8 weeks on Saturday, but they measured me as 8 + 4, so actually I turned 9 weeks tomorrow, Tuesday. So yeah, I'm a bit further on than I was. I do actually have a little scan because I didn't show you the other one. The other one just looked like head shock, but this one actually looks like a baby, which is just mental. So like that's the head, that's actually part of the brain, and then like belly, and yeah, that is the baby, which is crazy. And yeah, so I'm 9 weeks tomorrow now. And they told me that the hemorrhage that I had, which I think I mentioned from like the bleeding and that, is actually bigger than it was and a lot more noticeable. So I've been on the phone to my midwife this morning, and I've been on the phone to early pregnancy unit, and my midwife appointment has been brought forward. So my midwife appointment is now next Wednesday, and then I've also got a scan booked in with the early pregnancy unit at Southend Hospital for Wednesday morning. So yeah, another scan, but it's because they've obviously not got any notes on anything. They was like, oh, what happened last time we saw you, because I've got your surname down, and I was like, well, no one saw me. Like, I was told to self-assess myself. So they were like, oh. I was like, yeah, which I obviously wasn't very happy doing, hence why I've gone and paid for these scans myself. But yeah, so I have a scan on, look at the size of this freaking lip balm, by the way. It's so fat. But yeah, I've got what are you munching? My dog loves eating labels. But yeah, I've got a scan Wednesday morning to just double check everything, and go from there. So then they've got probably a little bit more knowledge, and also they'll be able to keep my notes all in one place, because so far they don't know anything about it because they've not assessed me themselves. So it'd be good just to have everything done, maybe have a little bit more peace of mind on it and everything. So yeah, scans are very daunting, let me tell you that. They really are. So yeah, I've got another scan on Wednesday and then go from there. But I've got to that point in my life, got to the point in the pregnancy where food doesn't appeal to me. Nothing appeals to me. I could look, well, yesterday I did look at about 25 different restaurants to order from on delivery. Didn't want anything, like literally nothing. I had a Twister lolly, I had some ice cream, and then Harley actually got like fried chicken, and I did get a fillet burger from there, but the thought of it was making me feel physically sick. But I ordered it anyway, and I was like, hopefully maybe I'll want it. And I ate a bit of it, and then that made me be like, oh, okay, actually no, I can eat the rest of it. But yeah, just no appetite, nothing appeals to me, don't really want anything, but I am starving, and I know as soon as I don't eat, it makes me feel sicker. Yeah, had a really bad backache last night, woke me up at about 3 AM, like thought my back was snapping in half, it was horrible, and had really bad nausea, and then I couldn't sleep, so I had a bit of insomnia. But apart from all of that, I'm feeling good today. I do feel a little bit sicky, but I've kind of just got used to feeling sick. It's just like a car sick that I feel constantly. I'm yet to actually be sick, so fingers crossed I don't. Hello. So I don't know if I updated you the other day, but I managed to speak with my midwife and my midwife appointment is now next Wednesday instead of the 3rd of March. So that has been brought forward, and I got through to the early pregnancy unit and they want to see me, so they booked me in. This was on Monday. They called me back. So we're off for another scan, which is, scans are really scary. Like waiting until they confirm the heartbeat terrifies me, but obviously the extra scans is good because it means that they're tracking what's going on and everything like that. My skin does not look like it, but it's actually starting to get a little bit better. Touch wood, it continues and I get my clear skin back. So I'm 9 weeks and 1 day today. That's what I think anyway. This scan might tell me different, and then my 12-week scan might tell me even different, so we'll see. But first trimester things. Excuse the state of this room. I felt so ill. I literally, put this on, I literally haven't done any cleaning or tidying. It's bad. I just was looking in the mirror and I thought, do you know what, do I feel like I have a bump? I don't know. I'm extremely bloated. I feel like I've got wider. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't know how happy I am about body changes as of yet. But I'm sure it will come in time. I don't know. One thing I will say is my tits, like sweet Jesus, they have got so big. What the fuck? Like, are they going to continue to get bigger, or is this it? Because what the hell, like SOS, I need help because they're humongous. I'll show you my bod and then I'll talk about my scan, like my appointment at the hospital yesterday. I don't actually even know if you're going to be able to see because of lighting, and excuse the state of the mirror because it is actually disgusting, and excuse the state of the floor because it is also disgusting. But this is me. I'm, what am I, 9 weeks, still have like my definition at the top, which I don't think, I mean, if I did my posture a bit better, I don't really feel like there is necessarily a bump. This little area's like got a little pocket. If I'm slouched, I guess it looks bigger, but yeah, that is the bod. I've been using this cream, Retexture Renew. I've been using this. Skin therapy helps improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, damaged dry skin. I need to get some actual stretch mark stuff. I'll put you up, and now I feel like I've put you up a bit too high. Let me sit on my leg. But yeah, so yesterday at the hospital it all went actually a bit. Cruz, what are you doing? No. It actually went really well. So had the scan and she went to do like an over the belly one because obviously I'm 9 weeks now, so you'd have thought I could have it over the belly. However, typically I have a tilted, my womb tilts backwards, so the baby was like in my back, so they couldn't see it, so I had to have an internal, which is fine. I don't mind having an internal, but I just wanted to have that, like, I just wanted to have that belly scan that you see, like, that you think of as a scan. And the baby was all good. It actually was wiggling. It was going, it was really weird. Still feels so weird. Has not sunk in one tiny bit at all. Like, I actually don't, I mean, I feel pregnant when I feel sick and tired and like but I don't feel pregnant. It's freaking weird. But anyway, it's not sunk in that I'm having a baby. I don't think it will until I give birth, and even then I'll probably be like, what's going on? So yeah, baby's all good. Was wiggling around, did like a little shuffle. And yeah, she saw all the bleed and she said it doesn't look like new blood, it looks like old blood. So don't panic, just see how you go. She said obviously if you bleed bright red blood, then come back and see us straight away, seek medical advice like as soon as you can get it. And no, she said that if I do bleed and it's like dark brown, like a dark browny red, don't worry because that is just old blood. So basically I have had not the all clear, but I've had like the go ahead to like I can have sex again, which is great. I can start exercising again, light exercising, and I just feel this sickness 24/7, and I don't know if anyone else feels like this. I'm gonna be so real, and I don't want to like offend anyone. I know it's like a blessing to be pregnant and to be able to carry a baby, etc. But the first trimester, I've really struggled, and I never ever thought that I would feel like this during pregnancy. I really didn't. Like, all I've ever wanted is to be a mum and have a baby, and I just feel like I never thought I would feel like this, which is sad. And I want to get upset, but my emotions are everywhere. Just like, I don't know, I've really struggled. Like, normally I'm self-employed, so if I don't work I don't get paid. I'm normally really get up, full day work, do this, do that, let's do this, go here, do that, and all I've wanted to do, I've been turning down work because I feel shit. Well, partly I do feel sick, but I just feel shit, I feel lazy, I feel lethargic. I know I'm tired and I need to rest and everything, but it's like currently not getting paid. So it's like I just feel really not myself, and I really don't like it. Like, I just want to get up and go. I want to have that drive again. Like, I'm normally such a driven person and I want to do like everything, and like I've got so much motivation to do my own stuff and film and do this and that and work and book jobs and book new jobs and stuff like that. And I just feel like this anxiety to go to work, and I just feel like I'm fat. I feel like people are going to think, God, she's put on so much weight now. No one knows I'm pregnant, which is not helping. I think I need to tell people. I just feel really not myself. I'm really struggling. My skin, I normally have the clearest skin ever. I came on here and I've shown you guys. It's disgusting. Just little things, and everyone says it's just like when you get past 12 weeks you'll start feeling better, and I really hope that's true because I feel so depressed at the moment. And I don't know if it's just because I feel like I'm living a lie, and I'm like I haven't even told my best friend Chia yet because I haven't known. She's been so busy and I haven't known how to tell her. I'm seeing her tomorrow if she doesn't cancel. And I'm going to tell her tomorrow, and I feel like that'll be a weight lifted off my shoulder. Because I like literally when I'm like sad, like I've been on the phone to her crying, she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I'm just going through like an emotional breakdown. Like, and I'm like, I want to fucking say it and I haven't been able to. And like, I don't know, I don't know, this is just a rant, but I don't know if anyone else has felt like this or feeling like this, and if you are, then it's totally normal. And I mean, I'm here to tell you that it's totally normal. But yeah, I'm excited to just start feeling myself. I'm excited for it to not be a secret anymore, and I can tell everyone and scream it. The nausea today is killing me off. I feel so ill. Like, it's like I can't even talk about it. So ill, and I've got to go to work and I want to cry. So I had my, well, I say midwife appointment, it wasn't a midwife, it was just an appointment at the hospital with a lady who kind of took all my details down and like asked about family history XYZ and stuff like that today. She went through my blood test results, which was all fine. And yeah, that was pretty much it. It went well, and I literally the whole time just wanted to like pass out or throw up. So that went well. Like, I felt like I just kept zoning out of whatever she was saying to me. Yeah, it's been a real tough morning, and I feel like so ill. I get so bloated still. I don't have a bump yet, but I keep getting so bloated. I'll show you. I feel like I'm bloated now and I haven't even eaten. I've got the most granny knickers on today. Oh, my jogger marks. But like, there's nothing there. Like, I still have got abs. I'm clinging onto them. I'm clinging onto the abdominal muscles for as long as I can. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk to Tesco and get some ham. I've got a real obsession. I wouldn't say it's a craving. I don't feel like I'm craving it. Like, I don't need it. But a ham sandwich, plain butter ham with crisps in, any crisp. Today I'm gonna go for Thai sweet chili sensations. It's just really a nice lunch. Hello everyone, I thought I'd make a conscious effort to film this part of the first trimester vlog, not sitting at that same place that I've been sitting for the whole entire video. But supposedly I am 11 weeks and 3 days today, I think. Supposedly, I say supposedly because who knows, I'm still waiting on that 12-week scan that would actually probably be like a 14-week scan, I think. But I just wanted to jump on to let you guys know the nausea is really starting to wear off now. I'm not feeling it as soon as I wake up. It's kind of more of in the evenings and after a long day, or I'll get just like a wave of it randomly at some point during the day, and then it kind of goes. So that's really good. What else? I still don't have a bump, but I am starting to get so bloated again. I feel like I was really bloated at the beginning of pregnancy, and yeah, I don't have a bump. Like, I've still got abs, yet I'm getting very bloated. So I don't know if that bloat is just gonna slowly, sorry, the camera is wobbling. I don't know if that bloat is then gonna just slowly turn into baby. I don't know. I keep saying this to my friends, well, the ones that know. Still haven't told them all. I just keep saying I don't know if it's bloat or baby. Is it a poo or a baby at this point? I don't know. I've told pretty much everyone I need to tell, apart from my eldest brother, which I'm nervous for. He'll be happy for me, but I just feel like my eldest brother is protective. Oh no, my battery's dying. Oh, I balanced you before there. Yeah, 12 weeks and 1 day as it stands, I believe. But I just wanted to come on and say my sickness. The other day I think I said my sickness had worn off. No, it came back that night. But today and yesterday I've been feeling really good. Like, I haven't got tons of energy, like I'm absolutely shattered. However, I don't feel nauseous all day every day. That was awful. And yeah, obviously I've touched on the fact that I've got really horrific skin at the moment. I think I've shown you, well, it makes me feel sick, but I think I have shown you, and I've done my research and I have found out what it is. So it's called perioral, don't know if I'm saying it right, perioral dermatitis, and it can be caused throughout pregnancy. I think some people can just get it anyway, but one of the main causes is through pregnancy, and I guess it's just luck of the draw whether you get it or not. And hello, I'm unlucky, I got it. The more people you tell, the more realer it gets, because their excitement comes out and then you're like just talking about it, and yeah, so it does get better. But if anyone is in the early stages of pregnancy and they are struggling, and they want someone to talk to, and they haven't told their friends or family I know we won't know each other, but you can talk to me. Like, I wish I had someone that I could, I mean, I have had someone, I'm very lucky. I've had my friend Kelly and my friend Cherise, and obviously my mum. But if you don't have someone, or you just want to talk to someone who has nothing to do with you, just like less, I don't know, not less judgment, but just less involved in your life, then yeah, you can always message me. Just reach out on Insta, because yeah, that's the best place really, isn't it? Just reach out and yeah, we can have a chat. So this is going to be my second from last check-in for my first trimester vlog. In fact, let me pause my telly. Just going to give you a update on symptoms and how I'm feeling. So I've still had the headaches, the ones that just last for days. They're freaking awful. Still had those, suffering a bit bad with that. I've been having really bad sciatica, which is just great. Like yesterday, today I've actually been alright, touch wood. Actually wood there. Touch wood, but yesterday I actually could not move. Like, I was in agony, couldn't even lay down in bed. It was awful. So I've been getting that, so I just kind of need to stretch a bit more and stuff, I think. My tits are fucking huge. Like, my mum said it the other day, I went and saw her, and she literally was like, I'm like, whoa. Like, they are so big, it's ridiculous. I'm actually quite concerned of how big they're gonna be later down the line. I have started to show ever so slightly once I've eaten a meal in the evening. Like, now I've just finished a whole tub of creamy mashed potato, 3 sausages and peas. And I'll be showing now, but then in the morning probably not so much. I just look like I've got a little pop belly, really. Like, nothing. Like, I'm still wearing my size 8 clothes. But it is, and I keep feeling a bit sick actually, but it doesn't last long anymore, and it's very intense. Like, whereas before it was like car sickness, now I'm feeling it, and it's like very, very intense. Like, it lasts for maybe like an hour, 45 minutes, but it actually feels like it's sitting here and I'm actually going to throw up. Whereas before it was just like that dizzy, car sicky, nauseous, I keep saying that, nausea feeling. And one thing I am experiencing, which it does say on my app that I will be experiencing, is round ligament pain. That's not very nice. It's just like sharp, stabbing, uncomfortable pains in your belly, really, which is not too enjoyable. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to update you for. Don't think there is. So short on breath as well. Obviously with my work I do TikTok presenting, and I'm constantly changing clothes. And I'm talking at the same time, and I must sound so breathless on there. Obviously I haven't even announced it yet. I don't know when I'm announcing it, don't know how I'm announcing it yet. I'm going to try and get to mid-April before I announce it, but obviously I probably will have like, well, you'll probably be able to look at me and go, yeah, she's pregnant by then. But that's what I'm planning to hold out for. And yeah, so it's 12-week scan tomorrow. We are booked in at 12 o'clock, so we're gonna go there. And Harley just came home and said he's got 2 names, and one I don't mind, the other one I was like, absolutely not. I was like, you can get that name out your head, do not like it, no thank you. That's one thing that we're really struggling on. Cannot find any names we like at all. Cannot find any names. So that's great. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. It's actually so awful. No names. But we are going to do a gender reveal on the 12th of May. So 12th of May we'll be able to find out. Well, we'll be able to find out before then, but we're going to wait to get like friends and family together. I kind of actually changed my mind and I'm like, oh, I wanted to do something small, but Harley really wants to do it, so I'll let him have it. So once we obviously know the gender, we'll be able to focus on the names a bit more. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow after the scan. Yay! 12 week scan time. This is me. I feel like I've just put on a bit of weight here. I feel that's just fat. If a fat pocket wasn't there. Not really a bump, but we are getting there. But yeah, I will check in with you once I've had the scan. I'm going to take the camera just in case we're allowed to film something. But I need to brush my teeth, do my lips, and we're off. Hello everyone. Oh, crazzle puzzles. Hello everyone, and welcome to the final little input of my first trimester vlog. So I'm actually 14 weeks today, which is crazy. So I am well into the second trimester now. I'm feeling good. I'm just tired. I get full quickly. I'm bloating easier. I get full quickly, but then also hungry really quickly. I'm trying to think what else. My skin, it was clearing up, but I feel like it's got a bit worse again. I have planned a gender reveal now. That will all be in my second trimester. It's gonna be, actually I won't say dates, I'll kind of keep that to myself. But yeah, I have planned a gender reveal. I've told my friends to keep the date free, but they don't know what for yet. So they're going to be shocked when they find out that I'm pregnant. I'm telling them, so it's bank holiday, it's going to be Easter on Sunday, and I'm going to tell them on bank holiday Monday, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, I don't feel like there's too much else to kind of fill you in on. I got a text from my midwife. I haven't met her yet, but her name's Maisie. She gave me a text last night and she's booked me in for my first midwife appointment, which is going to be in about 3 weeks. And I'll just show you my scan pictures. So for my scan, the baby literally would not move. I was in there for no joke. Cruz, stop it. I was in there for about 40 minutes. She was making me do star jumps and everything. Baby just would not move. I am convinced the baby is a boy. If it is not a boy, I'm going to be so shocked, honestly. Like, I don't care either way, but I will be so shocked because I just feel like I have this, just a feeling that it is definitely a boy, but I could be pleasantly surprised and it could be a little girly. But yeah, that'll be the shock of my life if it is. I just don't feel like it is. But I'll just show you my scan pictures. So crazy. So obviously the first scan I ever had was this one, and it literally looks like a little, I think that's the way up it goes, but it literally looks like a little hedgehog. So that was scan number 1. Cruz, could you sit down for a minute please? Oh, Cuddles, oh, I love him so much. Good boy. And then the second scan we got again was window in the womb, and it was this one. I feel like that probably doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people if I hold it like this, more so. So this was the head, like kind of, you can see the nose, the eye, this is the brain, this is the belly, and then it curls up into what would have been the legs. Oh, my door. Unexpected visitor at the door. So if you can see the state of my room behind me, it is what it is. So yeah, that was the second scan that we had, and then we got referred to obviously the early pregnancy unit because I had bleeding quite early on. And then this was the scan from there. Again, there wasn't that much change because it was only literally a couple of, no, just filmed a Primark call, no. Yes, so we were referred to the early pregnancy unit. Doesn't look that much different because it was literally only a couple of days in it. Again, brain, head, kind of belly, umbilical cord. I think that was the start of an arm. So that was then, and then obviously we had to wait until my 12-week scan, which I was actually 13 weeks at, and everything was good. I had all my tests. I had my blood test for Downs, Edwards, and I don't know what the other one is, but I haven't actually heard back yet, and that was way over a week ago, so I'm guessing I'm going to get a low risk letter in the post, which is positive. And then my scan from then, it's an actual baby. So this is a baby now, an actual baby, a full-on baby. So yeah, that is the scan now, and that is me. First trimester vlog complete. I can't really remember the start of this vlog. I am going to edit it now, and I think it might be a bit emotional just because it was a whirlwind, but as always on my YouTube channel and anywhere on my platforms, I'm going to keep it 100% real with how I'm feeling and stuff like that. And I feel like definitely during pregnancy I would have liked to have watched a vlog or just watched something that was a little bit more reassuring for how I was feeling at that time, and that it is completely normal to be scared, terrified and unsure of just future. And yeah, I just wanted to keep it real. And it's a scary thing. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, guys. And I know a lot of the time, because you see people's reaction videos and you see this and you see that or whatever, you must think, oh, that's how I'm gonna be when I'm pregnant, and that's literally what I thought. But it's not necessarily like that. I mean, I'm absolutely over the moon now, and I cannot wait. I literally cannot even contain my excitement. But I was terrified, and that's normal. I was scared. I wasn't like, I was just scared to commit to my whole life changing and my body changing, and like just silly things like that that you don't even think that would matter when it happens, but like it's things that you do think about and it runs through your head. So it's normal, guys, and I'm here to tell you as your big sister that everyone's feelings are valid. My DMs are always open. Come and have a chat, whatever. I'm here for you. I will give you a bump update. There is no bump. So in 14 weeks, I have just eaten a big salad, so there might be a bump. No, like I'm just not, we're just not there yet, girls. But we're not there yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be long until I just go and pop. So hopefully it's not until I've bloody told everyone I'm pregnant. All my family know now. It's literally just my friends and then the world. So yeah, exciting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Welcome to a fucking new era, and bring on this crazy emotional roller coaster of motherhood together. We're gonna tackle it together, girls. And Cruz, can you please stop eating my labels? Honestly, just give this dog a label and he's like over the moon. But yeah, welcome to a new chapter. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know what age I was when I started YouTube. I must have been like 19, 20. Surely not. No, there's no way. That's a lie. That is the biggest lie I've ever told. I think I must have been about 22, 23, 24. I don't know. But yeah, 30th birthday is going to be one to remember. That is for sure. And I'll see you all. I'll see you on my next video. That is the first trimester wrapped up. I'm really excited to edit. I'm going to do it now, and then I'm going to head to work. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, found it somewhat relatable, informative, helpful, reassuring, any of the above. And yeah, I'll see you for, well, I won't see you all just for the second trimester, but the next pregnancy kind of block one will be the second trimester vlog. I have recorded some people's reactions, but I recorded it portrait, so I think I'll just upload it as a short or a TikTok or something. And what else am I, and then yeah, I've got loads of little pregnancy videos that will come along the way, but yeah, exciting. Anyway, take care, and if you are watching this and you're currently pregnant, then congratulations. I wish you the healthiest, happiest, most joyful pregnancy ever. And yeah, message me and we can be mum friends, and I will see you all in my next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and bring on September 2024, baby.